Good morning. Welcome back to the broadcast. I'm Rob Finnerty. Happy Friday. It is time for our Business Blast, powered by Cheddar, our own Baker Machado, live from the Stock Exchange in New York. I call you our own Baker because I feel like you're part of the team now.
I feel like I'm part of the family.
You know,
I
you
like
are.
this. I feel like I'm just like I'm like the cousin that lives, just a few states away.
Yeah, like my cousin Baker, who's wearing all black today, but that pocket square.
Yes. Yes, this is, I'm sure, serving Michael Cohen chic today. Is what I'm wearing.
Hey, good day for an apple, huh?
Yes, huge day for Apple, Rob. Yes, huge milestone for that company as they hit $1 million on the market cap yesterday, $1 trillion on the market cap yesterday, becoming the first publicly traded company to reach that valuation. They beat out Amazon and Google to get there. Now, shares, of course, Apple hit a session high of $207 a share. That propelled the stock past a historic mark. Rob, do you know how many zeros are in a trillion?
12.
Good job, Rob. You did your homework. That's
right.
A lot of zeros.
That's a lot. Wow. That's a lot of zeros. I was looking at their stock price, $277 a share. Not incredibly high considering other tech stocks, but if you think about it, Baker, iPhones, I just got a new iPhone a couple weeks ago. It cost me $1,000, right? But they're like, oh, it's part of your plan. You pay it off every month for the next 9 years. But like, whoever thought? And that valuation is based on what people are willing to pay, not what the phone actually costs to make. And we all love our Apple. You ever have a Dell computer or an IBM?
Right.
You never cared about it like you would a MacBook or something like that. iPods and all that stuff. I'll tell you what, amazing.
Rob, if you put $1,000, if you spent $1,000 on Apple shares back in 2001, that would be over $10,000 you would be having right now. It's incredible.
That company is an absolute rocket ship. All right, so some bad news for literally everyone on planet Earth. Toilet paper, something we all use from time to time, hopefully, is getting more expensive.
I know. The things we're flushing down the toilet becoming much more expensive. Rob, Procter & Gamble, they announced they're going to raise their prices on Pampers, Charmin, Bounty, and Puffs by about 4 to 5% on each one of those items. Now, Pampers, that's the company's biggest moneymaker. They account for over $8 billion in sales alone every single year. That's a lot of diapers.
Yeah.
Now, Procter & Gamble generates about $65 billion in sales alone last year, 16% of which came solely from Walmart. The company says its costs are going up and sales are going down, all because of those competitors like Amazon, Rob.
So fascinating. I was reading about this. Apparently, a lot of particularly men are now turning to wipes because toilet paper and wipes have become so close in price.
Oh, I did not know that. Interesting. Rob, I love how much research you do for this segment.
Yeah. I'm not going to say much more about that, but wipes are cheaper than you would think. Well, Baker, cheers. It is Friday. It turns out Americans are choosing cocktails and wine over beer at the bar. My question for you, because I know you're a big Hamptons guy, does that include rosé and frosé?
I'm glad you brought this up, Rob. Yes, okay, alcohol, obviously, as it is with food, Americans were actually trending towards smaller brands that are marketed as healthy or locally made. Last year marked the first time, Rob, that Americans were more likely to order a cocktail and wine than we would beer. That, according to trade group The Beer Institute. Drinkers apparently ordered beer just under 50% of the time. That's down from 60% in the mid-90s, and that drop is even more pronounced among younger demographics. Rob, if you break it down through the demos, African Americans and Latinos are more likely to order a spirit or a cocktail. Women are more likely to order wine, and gays, as you mentioned, we're drinking rosé and vodka. So, I mean, nobody's drinking beer right now.
Well, it makes perfect sense. Who doesn't like rosé on a hot day, I guess, right, Baker? Well, happy Friday to you. Have a great weekend. Drive safe out there to the Hamptons. We'll see you right back here on Brightside Monday morning.